Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. His first carry, and he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Our game here, really a dream matchup for folks who like good quarterback play, and really who doesn't like good quarterback play. You got the 2-time reigning MVP against a guy who many think could be holding that trophy in the very near future. Rodgers and Allen have faced off one time before, and it was the Packers who shut out the Bills that day 22-0. That was just Allen's 3rd NFL start. 2nd and 6, just inside of the 30. Here's Allen. Able to find Gray here. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. The Bills at 1-5, really struggling here to start the year. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And that'll leave them with a 3rd and just a yard. Allen now looks to throw. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 30. Defense was expecting run, and they're dealt a pass of over 15 yards. This is Hines. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. There's defense for the Packers. They were terrific a week ago in the win over Washington.
They sure did, and the key number to me was total offense allowed, which was barely over 100 yards. That's a heck of a sign that this defense is really putting all the pieces together and doing it cohesively.
Diggs crossing the field and bringing it in. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against them.
Temporarily out of field goal range now as they come up on a 2nd and long after the holding call. To the air, Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. It's safe to say the passing game has found a rhythm. He's now 4 of 4, but might need to be 5 of 5 to keep this drive going here as they face a 3rd down.
And maybe perhaps you show a running play, right? Maybe a little play action here to go ahead and let him throw the ball downfield. I wouldn't get away from him flinging it because 4 for 4 already. I think he's got a good chance of picking this one up here on 3rd down.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. It's complete to Diggs. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. Now it's Hines. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
It's largely been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
Hines again. And I don't think he got in. He did not. They mark him short of the goal line. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter.
Guys, dig deep.
A very lengthy opening drive as this will be play number 12 coming on 3rd and goal. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. A couple extra tight ends are in. 3rd and goal from the 1. To throw, it's Allen to the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
They'll run for it with Hines. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand.
Here.
In his own end zone, it's Rodgers. And right away, he lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And they're set up in a golden position here right around the 10-yard line. On one of those spot sheets, I highlighted turnover margin because we remember they turned it over 4 times last week. So another one here in the first quarter. This isn't the way they want to go.
No, not even close, and it's not something they even imagine because the amount of time that we know that they spend in practice talking about what they need to get done, working on it, showing them how to take care of the football.
Yo.
What's good? What's good, homie?
Oh, okay, I can hear you. I didn't know what was going
What
on.
it means in terms of winning, they got to just be puzzled right now.
Yeah, you were a night shift.
Taking care of the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and you both, man. Oh, yeah, it's been a while since me and you played.
Via the turnover, now can this offense cash in? 1st and goal. They run with Hines. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
On 2nd and goal. Allen.
Oh, come on, man.
Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs with touchdown.
Coming around a bit.
And the Bills use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Damn.
Touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
That's what I fucking fumbled.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They had to fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Jones.
Dylan.
And that
Pick up that block, Dylan.
nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. They fake the give. Now Rodgers rolling to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, that was good.
Able to find Alan Lazard. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Rodgers now on 1st down. Looking for Tunyon on the crosser, and he's got it complete. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
We always hear from coaches how much they like to run crossing routes because they want to hit their receivers on the go, get them the ball, and keep them moving. How about when you hit a tight end that way? Okay, the receivers are going to run past you most of the time. The tight end, they can do their damage a different way, break a few tackles and really scatter some people, can't they?
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. He'll complete this one to Watson. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Damn, I should have switched that up. It don't matter. Let's stick with this shit.
3 yards remain for 2nd down. They'll send the tight end in motion. That's complete to Dobbs. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
Rodgers' throw finds its target, Dobbs. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
Come on.
It's going to be intercepted.
Dobbs, attack that, baby.
And the Bills are going to have it here just past the 25.
Well, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film. Just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
Meanwhile, Allen's throw going to be caught by McKenzie. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Another big play as they get 28 out of that one.
Well, this is an awfully tough route to defend in man coverage, because he lines up on the right and then runs a crossing route back to the other side of the field. So as a defender, you're not only trailing him the whole way, you're also looking out for your own guys to make sure you don't get yourself picked off. And then you can't catch up in time to protect the completion.
Damn. That was double coverage.
First down, but it winds up incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
of scrimmage, the 31, as they line up 2nd and 10. Now Allen again. And Diggs has it. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd.
Oh, that's interception. I seen that as soon as I threw it.
Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks him.
That was my fault. That was my fault. I accept that. I don't care about that. Let him get that back. That was my fault. I threw that interception. And I seen that shit. I seen that shit. And I had a man wide fucking open, and I threw it in the double cover.
Who you have open?
Knox was wide open.
He must have been in the flats.
Yeah, he was running. I seen it, and I fucked around and threw it to goddamn Diggs' ass.
Don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick sixes and score ourselves. You're just kidding?
Damn.
What he just did right there. Laid it out for the rest of the game.
Shit.
We scored.
He can do it all Diggs all game, so I needed that.
Yeah, I know, goddamn it.
I'll take it.
Yeah. Like that was it. I seen it as soon as I released it. It was picked all day. One thing about him, when you see it when you goddamn throw it on here.
Just outside the goal line. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Now Allen to try again after the pick 6. He'll check this down to Hines. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on 1st down. They're ahead of the chains now.
And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it, try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
The Bills on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4. Allen gonna throw.
I threw that interception. I seen it again. I'm making mistakes by throwing interceptions. Like, come on, man. I should just threw the ball away. Killing yourself. You play better than that.
It's just nerves.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Possibly they're still thinking about the first one, and they probably are. I think in this case, he's just trying to atone for the first interception. Trying a little bit too hard.
Really?
Forced it a bit.
Really? Nobody blocked him?
He is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. On play action, it's Rodgers.
Yeah, good. That's how you feel.
Yeah, that's how I feel, goddammit.
Well, it was 2nd long, now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right.
Damn, dumb shit.
They're going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
So it's 3rd and long, and defensively not a real surprise there in the dime. Rodgers now to throw.
Oh, you supposed to have that. I turned around for that.
On that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Get his ass.
False start there. That will set the offense back 5 yards.
Brandon, the lineman certainly flinched there before the snap.
Man, what the hell they
Here's Pat O'Donnell on now to punt it away.
Oh, you said if I was gonna jump the line.
Uh-huh.
God damn it.
Oh, it's a wobbler here.
Come on, that should have been a fumble.
Just a 22-yard
You wanted it up out of there,
certainly
didn't
not
you?
what he wanted. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll
Man, Ty got down. I don't really like him, but we're going to try it, man.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen.
Oh, my God. I had a man wide open, and I forgot I should have lobbed it. Dumbass.
Hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Packers.
I can't even be mad. I can't be mad. That's part of the game. That's part of the game. That's part of the game. 2 turnovers. That's how you score turnovers. Turnovers. That's part of the game. I can live with that, though. I can live with that, man. They got me on that one. I can't even say that.
This will be fielded inside the 5.
Ooh, how I missed that one.
Go ahead.
Not much happening on the return as he'll
Okay.
get this to about the 23.
They got me. That was upsetting. I cannot believe that. I am really shocked.
The Bills
I cannot believe that.
their next drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need a
Oh, come on, Campbell. I couldn't switch to him quick enough.
Yeah, he wasn't trying to catch that.
One practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Allen again here on 2nd and 10.
Get him, boys. Get him, boys.
And down he goes.
Yeah, they did.
Getting home there for a loss of 11.
They
This
did.
offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. Here, another sack.
Right about that shit. Literally shot themselves in the foot.
Turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the 1st half.
So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Back to throw. Allen.
No bounds.
Incomplete. He was able to catch it.
Should have been an interception.
It should have been.
Gosh,
But I was
trying.
I was trying to do something else and I didn't do it.
4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. And this one will be touchdown right at the 30-yard line.
I can live with it though. I can live with that shit though, man. I can. I can live with it.
Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. Out of the backfield,
Ain't going nowhere.
this is Aaron Jones.
You can get a field goal though.
Move past the 40, and he is out of bounds.
Appreciate
inside
it.
the 35.
Appreciate it.
Hey man, they working for you now. You gotta take that. They working for you. They working for y'all, boy. You gotta take that.
They say at the end, you just can't do it. It costs your team.
On 1st down, Rodgers.
Ah,
Coverage, and it's intercepted.
Yeah.
Man, I knew I shouldn't have did it.
Yeah, you had to though, cause we all do. We all do that shit. It's part of the game, man. You had to, just cause. Like, let me try. You had to, man. We all do.
Offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
And he'll work this forward for about.
Dang, 2 turnovers. That's what killed me. Golly. Fucking turnovers, man. The fucking turnovers, man. But it ain't like it was last time we played.
That is true. Not yet.
No, it ain't gonna get that bad.
Not yet.
Nah.
The Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway.
You ain't about to go up on me 40-7.
Damn it!
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
I know you would like to though.
I'm gonna get one. I'm gonna get one.
One what? One what?
One kickoff return.
Nah, you ain't getting no kickoff return.
Halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, there were 3 talking points at the half, partner.
Damn, nobody could get out.
That was Von Miller.
Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
God dang.
Coming and they got him once again. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Now that's the way to start the second half. Back-to-back sacks. Whatever the halftime speech was, I hope they recorded it.
Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw.
I know you ain't going for that. You ain't stubborn like Marquise. I know you ain't. Boy, boy, I know you. I'm about to say, but you ain't that stubborn, boy. Don't be like Marquise, boy.
He's sitting in the middle. I can't do nothing with it.
Nah, you can't. Marquise, goddamn, boy, he be out there. He don't kill. That mug be out there, goddamn, 4th and 50. He be like, well, I'm gonna go for it, man. You crazy as hell. Ain't no way. Okay, I did that.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out, and now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I'm talking about my shit froze completely up. I ain't know what happened.
Was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that,
you gonna come right back though?
Well for this second half.
All right. I'm gonna lay down in about another 30-40 minutes or something. Come on, D, we need you.
From the gun, it's Allen.
Oh no!
It's gonna be incomplete.
But they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave them trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now Allen. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Oh, why you couldn't have held that block? But I had the other way too.
It don't work that way. You probably thought it was.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now to be interesting to see what the patience is on both sides. Each head coach,
I hate it.
Can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Oh, I know. Pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Rodgers.
That you had to sling that thing in there, boy.
I did.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
You running that.
Rodgers with a give. It's
Damn it.
Jones. And Jones is
God damn, he hurt, man.
Down as they stop him short.
Shit.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great, because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. He finds Watson complete.
Damn, he got hurt.
He is going to have a Packers first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Now a first down carry by Jones.
Nobody blocked. Nobody blocked.
Nobody. Ain't nobody blocking.
Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Gregory Rousseau works his way in for the stop.
Damn, nobody blocked.
That's a play to take.
No, I mean, you're right. Like, ain't nobody blocking on all part of the field.
Maybe you get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
Now look out.
Fumble.
Lost the football.
God damn.
We could hear it all the way up here. Those guys on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on him.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them.
I couldn't get set up on my defense. I hate that shit.
First down is a tackle made at the Bills' 36. Here's Rodgers to throw.
I left him wide open. That was my man. That was my man. I was covering that guy. Like, I had him, you know what I'm saying? And I went out to the middle. I didn't think he was going to pass it to his ass. I did. I didn't think he was going to pass it to him.
Yeah, I ain't moving
like,
for
I
no
was
reason.
on it.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
And a short gain.
Finally had a hold in that show.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rush will just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And he's going to be taken down short of the first, right around the 15-yard line. That'll go for a gain of 7. Bring up 4th
I don't know if I want to do this play, man.
So
Every time I do this play, I fuck myself, though.
You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. Rodgers going to go on 4th down.
No, he didn't
Oh,
get
he short.
it. He did not get it.
The defense says they stop.
Are
He
you
did not get
serious?
it.
The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Bills are going to get the football back. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was
It's a good game, though. Ain't no blowouts. None of that.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time?
Here and there, man. All we need is a little bit here and there. We ain't got to get much.
The defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And before this,
I don't like the play I was picking.
Whistle, a signal, and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here.
I'm talking about I had 2 turnovers. 2 turnovers, not 1.
On second down, right back to Hines. And he's got room. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night.
I'm talking about 2. I had 2 turnovers in the second quarter, man. Fucking 2, but I'm unhappy with myself.
Hey, man, I like the way you play.
I know, I bet you do. I'm upset with that shit, man.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hines. And getting this chest
we about to put a stop to this.
Spotted at the 49. 47 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Allen. Is incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Here's Hines. And just
I ran right into him. I was trying to go to the goddamn left, bud.
Yeah, because you had it.
I had that shit, but it didn't open up. You know what I'm saying? Because I was like, boy, I'm about to cut to that motherfucking left, and your motherfucking man was waiting on my ass.
Play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
Oh, my fucking
right over his
goodness.
head. Right over his head. I seen that.
License.
I'm talking about it was right over his head. I was like, boy, I'm about to get him on that way.
God almighty.
I'm talking about it was right over his head. He didn't turn around or look or nothing.
That's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for
Don't you let him get to that flat. God damn it.
Out to the left, he's got his tight end Knox.
Oh!
Inside the 20. Touchdown.
Hell yeah.
PPT, pick 4 tackler.
76 yards. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying this game. Here in the 4th.
So went in and took that field goal.
Don't forget the
And it be like that. It was like Bob was down there. Why I didn't kick that shit? And then it'll come to some shit like this. I got 2 timeouts left. You got 3. Yeah.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news,
get him.
Time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards. This one swung out here to Jones.
I'm talking about he caught that ball and immediately went to the ground.
26. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield?
Oh, he dropped it. He dropped it.
Defense, you're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
The defense did their job. 4th quarter, big stand.
No doubt about it, because the offense has been yelling at him from the sideline. Just do us a favor. Get us the ball back. Give us one more chance to take it downfield. The defense just did them a solid, it appears.
And when they get the ball back, they can kind of play free tie game. They're not behind. The Packers unable to pick up the
You must have had nobody open, boy.
Bills are going to take over in
Not that I could see.
Yeah, that I did. Normally I throw the ball away.
That one, Charles, you're tied fourth quarter, deep in your own territory. What was going on in their mind?
I can't even begin to imagine. I understand being aggressive. You know, how many times have you looked at me and said, are you crazy? Why would you say go for it there? I wouldn't in this situation. I'm not sure what he was thinking other than maybe he doesn't believe in his defense at all anymore. That he just says, I've got to go for it in this situation. But his meeting, the head coach's meeting with the GM and the owner, that's going to be an interesting one because he's going to have to offer an explanation for this one. And how about the defense? They had to look across the field and go, that's the ultimate disrespect, isn't it?
Yep. On second down, right back to Hines.
Oh!
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 59 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
They run again with Hines. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain.
Everybody getting hurt.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can.
I'm talking about everybody getting hurt. Chase Young done told something, so I'm pissed.
Now more than ever is a
Like, I'm really pissed about that shit. Because I only made one trade. Well, I made 2 trades, but
we just saw the linebacker make that play.
2nd and 2, first down marker at the 5-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground.
that's first. They pushed me in there. They pushed me in there.
It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Up the middle they go.
Oh, Lowry.
Touchdown.
Well, you got somebody else hurt. Oh, that's the same guy.
Yeah.
With his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bills have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. Here's Bass now for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And
You ain't gonna let me get one.
Touchback as that sails over the end line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second.
Boy, I thought I tried my damnness, boy.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. To throw is Rodgers. That's complete to Dobbs. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. Now it's Rodgers. Throw right side. This is into the hands of the tight end.
He rushing that shit. He said he got to have it.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. A good gain on 1st has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Rodgers to throw.
Got him.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Back to throw, Rodgers. Got a man, it's Tunyon.
Don't matter.
He'll have it
I don't care.
midfield almost to the 40 before being taken
Y'all
down.
did good enough, goddamn it.
Packers going to use one of their timeouts as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Now Rodgers. He'll go right back to Tunyon. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Rodgers.
Give me that.
Oh, nice pick.
User.
Nice motherfucking pick. Nice motherfucking pick. I thought I had you.
Nah, but I seen that, boy.
Gosh almighty. Boy, you undercut that perfect.
Oh, yeah, I seen that shit. I jumped as soon as I seen it, but let me switch, goddamn.
Still a great return and very good field position. They'll run on 1st down. Hines. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my fucking goodness.
99 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down.
And he's across for the touchdown.
Keep it by the intelligence.
That should just about seal it. Just power football there down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come and have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And 3 interceptions in this game. I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
Nice one.
Intercepted, and that should do it. Tre'Davious White with a pick, and the Bills are going to take possession of the football. Obviously, Charles, this stage of the game, down 2 scores, they had to put the football in the air. Unfortunately, it gets picked off.
And the criticism comes easily in situations like this, but you just laid it out. Look where they are on the scoreboard. Look at where the clock is in the game. He has to take a chance here and try and get the...
Get him, tackle him. Tackle him.
For the 3rd time.
I threw it too fucking late, man.
Darnell Savage.
Fuck, I hate when I do that shit.
Take possession here at their own 16-yard
Do that shit
line.
too fucking late.
Score game here in the
And I had his ass beat.
Kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy, because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
Should have just ran it, but I tried to scope.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And they take him down. The Bills get to him.
Good game, big homie.
Oh, yeah,
Damn
that's
it,
good, man.
damn it, damn it, damn it. No offensive touchdowns, boy. Your defense solid.
Hey, but I switched that up on that defense shit. I had to, but that's why I was weak as fuck at.
All right, big homie.
Oh, yeah.
All right,
Nice
go.
shot, man.